Big time trigger warning, major details coming out about Kaylee Goncalves' injuries via the Goncalves family. Christy and Steve sat down with Nancy Grace to give almost an hour-long interview regarding their treatment up until this point. Now, I try not to inject my personal feelings on this too much, but I am pissed. So let's just recap some of the things that Steve Goncalves said that Judge Hippler, the presiding judge who was going to be overseeing the trial if there would have been one, what he said to this family behind closed doors. Judge Hippler said, I'm literally quoting, that no matter what Steve Goncalves does, that he can't bring his daughter back. He also told them that they needed to shut their mouths and stop talking to the media. When Christy Goncalves, Kaylee's mother, said she didn't agree with that, the judge said, I don't care if you agree with that. Now let's get into some of the injuries that Steve and Christy described Kaylee having. Mind you, they didn't get this information until the night before Bryan Kohberger's sentencing. This means that they were not given these details when weighing whether or not to accept the plea deal. This is what Christy Goncalves said. Kaylee was stabbed 24 times, 11 to her chest and to her neck, 3 to the upper head area. She had a severely broken nose. She had missing teeth, broken teeth, 2 subdural hematomas. And don't even get me started on this guy. If you followed my channel, you know I do not like this ass. Steve Goncalves said that he flat out lied to the family in order to basically get this case to be pleaded out. I think it is very clear, and Steve has said this from the beginning, that the investigators and the prosecution wanted to get this done and dusted to protect the reputation of Moscow, Idaho. And the last thing I'll say about this is that the family said they still do not have the case files, that they were told after sentencing that they would be given the entire discovery, that they would receive everything that the prosecution had. Wrong. They told them that they would have to file a Freedom of Information Act in order to get that information about their daughter who was a victim. Like, this is a total clown show, and I really wish the people who were all like, oh, Dylan and Bethany should have done this. Where is the outrage against the prosecutor and the investigators? I would like to see some of that theory and anger shifted toward those who deserve it, which is the investigators and the prosecution. I'm so pissed. What do you guys think?